but we made it. So we made it, hopefully. Well, we did, and we're good to go. We are on our way north to Tuck, and we'll just pray about getting back later. So anyway, that's an exciting morning for us, and we are on our way.
Fort McPherson heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Where will you go? Won't you miss the ones you know? I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by.
Alright, so we are in Eagle Plains, which is basically the halfway point to Tuck, to fill up, and they closed the road. I think either way they closed the road. Going south and north. We came through the fire, which we showed, and there's another fire to the northwest of us, but we can keep going north, so that's good. But let me show you the view from here. It's really quite epic. It's quite epic. Oh, it makes it pathetic. It's pretty pathetic.
I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run, and the sun would always shine when we sat.
So we've met a few people, met some Swiss friends that are heading north too. They're in a Swiss-made, I don't even know what the company's called, but it's awesome. And then there's some firefighters right there that are filling up the water tank, and then met the pilot of the helicopter, the water helicopter. And so he's a cool guy out of Armstrong, BC. But as you can see, they put a cat on the road. So all we can do now is keep going north, and that's what we're gonna do.
It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. When we can't read the the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Old days, I used to think I'm the problem, that I was way too sensitive, reacting way too much, until I realized we were different.
Avery's gonna put a sticker wherever she wants. Good spot. Good job.
Just for a while, some way we will be fine, safe place, just you and I, always. I will wait for us to collide. I'll wait, I'll wait. Old days, I used to blame me for crying, till I realized that I had needs you didn't meet. But that's all days, now that we see each other. Can we slow down, start over? Come closer. Oh, someday we will collide, someplace where we can hide our space. Forget the world outside, just for a while, some way we will be fine, safe place, just you and I, always. I will wait for us to collide. It's perfect, but we are perfect together. Oh, together. No one's perfect, but we are perfect together. Oh, together.
We are waiting for our second ferry. We did the first one just outside of Fort McPherson, and now we're whatever we are, like 50 kilometers past that crossing. This is I think it's just two that we're crossing, and today this one now is the bigger of the two, which is on the, I believe this is the Mackenzie River. Did you hear that? And then we're going to drive another hour. It's like we had a time change. It's 5:12, but it is now 6:12. And we're going to drive to Inuvik, and to get to. We need power again, so we didn't have power last night, and so we need to power some things up, and then we will head to Tuck tomorrow, which will be, we should probably do that in about 2-3 hours tomorrow. Anyway, there's the ferry.
Sweatshirts in Alaska.
There, right?
Yeah.
So that's the ferry. Should be fun. Good morning. We are in Inuvik, Northwest Territories, and we had a hard push yesterday because we were chasing fires and road closures and the like. So we did about an 11-hour day yesterday with stops along the way at the Arctic Ocean or Arctic Circle, and just some epic views yesterday. I'm heading up with this little tower by the campground we're staying at. You can see Maud down there. So we did a hard push yesterday, and now we have a 2.5-hour drive to Tuck, and we'll spend a couple of days, a couple of nights there. The road as of right now is still closed at Eagle Plains going south because of the fires, and you can see there's a fire somewhere around Inuvik. It's kind of like just fires all on the way, unfortunately, but we'll spend a couple of days in Tuck, and it looks like we have really good weather for our stay there, which is great. Hopefully it won't be too windy. And then what we'll do is we'll turn around, come south, and by the time we get to Eagle Plains, which will probably be in 4 days, hopefully the road will be open back up again. We did go through some of the fire yesterday, like on either side of the road, of the highway. So I'm not sure. I know they're bombed. Basically up here, from what we understand, is they don't really try and stop the fires or put them out. They just let them burn. But when it's on the roads, they try and control that a little bit. So they were doing bombers yesterday. But that is our plan for today. So far it's been really good. The views the last 2 days have just been incredible. So we've come through, I think we went through like 2 or 3 mountain ranges, or I don't know if it's all the same, but or definitely a couple passes. And now it's flattened out, and so it's pretty simple now, just flat. And I think it will just get flatter, and I'm not sure I think less trees now too, when we hit into Tuck. But that is our plan. We're excited to show you that and show you the Arctic Ocean, and hopefully do a polar plunge, which I hear it's actually not too bad. So I hear the water is warmer than the Pacific right now. Thanks for watching, and we will just keep following. This is the first goal. We still have the Dalton to do in a couple weeks. So talk to you later. Cheers.